Alright, I guess I gotta re-record this. Okay, so here I am. I'm coming down the street. Our informant is right up here with his handler. Alright? And they're gonna see me coming down the street. And what you're gonna do, you're gonna come down here and drop the informant off. Okay, so I'm coming down the street. I get to here, and look at the distance we have. 50 to 75 yards, and our informant is way down here. Now I'm gonna look to my right once. I look back. And then I think, hey, this guy looks like he gets high. I look a second time and bam, hey, can I get a cigarette? From this distance, 50 to 70, like 50, we can go ahead and cut this down to 32. It could be anywhere between 30, but it's a distance, you see what I mean? It's gonna be a couple blocks. And he gets dropped off a couple blocks away. And both times, neither of them engaged me. The first time, the guy just acted like he knew me. He got up close to me and he went like this, like, I was like, get the fuck out of here, you're a fucking informant, I don't know you. The second time, the guy asked me for a cigarette and I was like, this looks very familiar. I'm gonna go ahead and release some data, see what kind of intel I get. In intelligence, the only time you should be releasing data is when you know the release of that data will get you another piece of intel that is of higher value. And that's what I did. It was risky as fuck and I got so goddamn close to busted. The way I got out of it is I tricked the informant into thinking that I was gonna take a bigger piece of weight. And he called off the goddamn, he called it off by taking my shit and saying, hey, I'm gonna sell it off. And when he released me in the field, I was able to move through their sting trap and see, well, if you read my post, you'll see how I fucking picked up intel out of a cop's brain. It was fucking awesome. But yeah, and also I verified this shit, you know? I got a lot of goddamn really good intel. And it's like, you know, you see it in the field twice like this, you know, like I knew it right. I saw it once with the first guy who was an idiot. I saw it that time. The second time I saw it, I already knew. You know, I could tell like, oh, I could just sense it was the same thing happening again. But yeah, you see somebody coming at you just like that at a distance. Think, hey, did they just get dropped off around the corner? That's how the male informant is deployed.